Libra, balance is not enough if the truth keeps leaning to one side. The first quarter moon in Libra makes this week personal. It asks you to assess what you have promised, what you have postponed, and where you have tried to keep harmony by absorbing pressure that should have been shared. This is not a week for vague diplomacy. It is a week for clean measurement. The sun begins in Cancer, emphasizing career, public direction, authority, and reputation. Mercury retrograde in Cancer has likely slowed or complicated a professional decision, public message, boss dynamic, or long-term plan. When Mercury stations direct on July 23rd, the path starts to clarify, but the first version of clarity may simply be knowing what cannot continue. Then the sun enters Leo, shifting focus toward networks, friends, audience, community, and future vision. Jupiter in Leo expands this zone, but its opposition to Pluto in Aquarius raises an important structural question. Does your community support your creative power, or does it consume it? Mars in Gemini helps you organize beliefs, travel plans, study, publishing, or teaching. Saturn in Aries demands maturity in relationships. Together, they give you the discipline to say what you mean without turning the conversation into a battle. The pivot comes when you stop asking, "How do I keep everyone comfortable?" and start asking, "What agreement would actually be fair?" Venus in Virgo may reveal hidden fatigue or private disappointment. Respect that information. Your body may know before your mind admits it. This week, do not confuse peace with silence. A stable future requires terms that can hold weight. Choose the arrangement that lets you breathe and still respect yourself.
Libra. Your tarot card is the Ten of Pentacles. This week asks you to think long-term. Legacy, stability, family patterns, money, community, and future security may matter more than short-term harmony. Choose the agreement that can hold weight over time. The Ten of Pentacles reminds you that true balance is not just emotional, it is structural, practical, and built with people who respect the same foundation.
Libra. You get hexagram 61, Wind over Lake, Inner Truth. This hexagram is soft, but it is not weak. Inner Truth asks you to listen beneath diplomacy, beneath politeness, beneath the need to be approved. This week, sincerity matters more than perfect balance. When your inner truth is calm, your outer choice becomes clearer. Trust the quiet knowing before the public explanation.
Libra, your rune is Jibo. Gibo is exchange, partnership, gifts, and sacred balance. This week, agreements matter. Notice where giving and receiving are equal and where they are not. A gift should not become a leash. A compromise should not erase you. The right bond honors freedom on both sides. Choose mutuality over performance. This week required structure, timing, and the discipline to separate pressure from priority. Comment with the decision that needs a clearer boundary now. If this brought you clarity, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for next week's guidance. Watch your rising sign as well. It can show the practical area of life where this message becomes actionable.